Most teams pick between Zoho CRM and Pipedrive, thinking they're the same kind of tool, but they're actually not, and choosing wrong is the difference between a sales team closing deals in 2 days and one still in setup mode 8 weeks later. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley, and in today's video, we're getting into Zoho CRM versus Pipedrive on the 2 things that actually matter when you're trying to decide between them: how fast you can get them set up, and what's it really going to cost you per month once you add everything up. Pipedrive is a sales-first pipeline tool built for teams that live in their deals and want to start closing faster. Zoho CRM is the entry point to Zoho's full business operating system. Accounting, marketing, and support are all connected. So at the end of this video, you'll know exactly which one fits where you're at right now. So let's go ahead and get into it. So let's go ahead and start off with Pipedrive. Pipedrive is a visual pipeline CRM. Its core interface is a drag and drop deal board where you open opportunities, move through stages as cards. It's clean, intuitive, and immediately useful for anyone who thinks about their business in terms of a sales pipeline. It's consistently praised for high user adoption because the interface is simple enough that sales reps actually use it instead of avoiding it the way they avoid most CRMs. Okay, now let's talk about Zoho CRM. So Zoho CRM is the sales and customer management layer of Zoho's broader business platform. It handles pipeline management, lead tracking, and multi-channel sales across email, phone, social, and chat, and even automation workflows and AI insights all through Zoho's Zia Assistant and revenue forecasting. The important context is that Zoho CRM is designed to plug into the rest of the Zoho ecosystem. Zoho Books for accounting, Zoho Campaigns for email marketing, Zoho Desk for support, Zoho Projects for project management, and for a business that wants all of those connected under one vendor, the integration is genuinely very valuable. For a sales team that just needs a CRM with no interest in the broader platform, that ecosystem complexity adds costs and configuration work you didn't budget for. Now let's talk about setup speed, which is the most underrated difference if I'm being honest. So this is the comparison point a lot of reviews pass by, but it's actually really important for any small team making this decision. Pipedrive can be fully operational for a sales team in 48 hours. The pipeline gets set up in one afternoon. Users adopt it quickly because there's not much to configure before it's actually useful. A complete Pipedrive implementation, including all deal stages, contact imports, email integration, and basic automation runs 2 to 3 weeks for a team doing it thoughtfully. Zoho CRM implementations can take significantly longer. 6 to 8 weeks for a full configuration is a common timeline, and it can stretch further if you're integrating multiple Zoho products or building complex automation workflows. The customization depth is very impressive once it's actually configured, but getting there takes meaningful time from someone learning Zoho's structure or an implementation partner who already knows it. For a 5-person sales team that needs a CRM running this month, 8 weeks of setup is not minor. That's 2 months of leads slipping through the cracks while your team figures out where to actually log them. Now let's go ahead and talk about the different plans and pricing options. So once you click that link, so this is where you can explore all products. You just click CRM, and then we'll go ahead and click into pricing. They have a couple different options here. They've got the standard, professional, enterprise, and ultimate. They also have some bundles and free tools that you can check out as well. They even have a free CRM version where you can manage track deals and automate follow-ups. Okay, so after that, they have the standard plan, which is $14 per user per month. So you get all the essentials like workflows and assignment rules, AI agents, cadences, reports and dashboards, sales forecasting, and then self-service kiosks. Then there's the professional plan, which is $23 per user per month. You get everything in the standard plus CPQ, email intelligence, widgets, and so much more. Then their enterprise plan is $40 per user per month, and this is paid annually. I just want to mention that. You can save up to 34% off if you pay annually. Monthly, it does increase a bit. Their enterprise is $40 per user per month. You get everything in the professional plus AI sales assistant, journey orchestration, territory management, custom function, wizards, and customer portals. Lastly is their ultimate plan. This is $52 per user per month. With this, you get everything in the enterprise plus enhanced feature limits, consulting, migration assistance, and data preparation. So again, if you want to check out any of these and get started for free on any of these, we do have the link down below. Now moving on to Pipedrive. So again, you can pay monthly or annually, but I'm going to go over the annual plan because that's you can save 42% off. So again, their light plan is $14 per seat per month, same as Zoho. Okay, so with this, you get lead, calendar, and pipeline management, AI-powered report creation, real-time sales feed, 500 plus integrations, and personalized onboarding. Then their growth plan is $39 per seat per month, billed annually. With this, you get full email sync with tracking, automations, subscriptions, meeting scheduler and contact timelines, and then live chat support. So as you can see fee that is a little bit higher than Zoho. Okay, then they've got their premium plan, which is $59 per seat per month, billed annually. With this, you get everything in the growth plan, but you get lead generation and routing, AI-powered multi-email tools, enhanced customization for teams, and more. Lastly is their ultimate plan, which is $79 per seat per month, billed annually. With this, you get fortified account security with rules and alerts, phone and email data enrichment, sandbox testing, and more. So Pipedrive actually is a bit higher when we're talking about cost other than the light plan. One thing I do want to note is a business that wants the full Zoho experience really needs to make sure you're calculating the whole ecosystem subscription together, not just the CRM price. I wanted to touch on a few extra bonus tips before you actually commit. So first, before you sign up for anything, map out your sales process on paper. Write down every stage a deal goes through from first contact to close. If it fits on a sticky note, Pipedrive is probably the right tool. If it covers a full page with conditional branches and multiple owners, Zoho is the better fit. Let your actual process drive the choice, not the complexity that you imagine you might need. Second, if you go with Pipedrive, don't buy any add-ons in the first 30 days. Use the core CRM, see what's actually missing, and then only then layer on lead booster campaigns or web visitors. Most teams pay for add-ons then never actually use them. Third, if you do go with Zoho, commit to the implementation timeline upfront. Block calendar time for setup, treat it like a project with milestones, and consider whether a Zoho implementation partner actually makes sense. Trying to figure it out in spare moments stretches a 6-week project into 6 months. And last, whichever you pick, decide who owns CRM hygiene before anyone logs in. CRMs only deliver value when the data inside them is clean. Without an owner, both tools become expensive databases full of bad data within 3 months. Let's get into the pros and cons to help you decide even further. So Pipedrive's advantages are real. Fastest setup in the CRM market for pure sales teams, the cleanest pipeline UI, high team adoption, and predictable pricing at a core plan level. The honest limitations are there's no free plan, add-ons that add company level cost, and less depth beyond the sales pipeline compared to Zoho. Zoho CRMs are also very real. A free plan for up to 3 users, lower per seat costs at comparable feature levels, stronger AI, and a genuine ecosystem value if you use the other Zoho products. The honest limitations are the 6 to 8 week implementation, a steeper learning curve, and total cost that climbs fast once you start adding ecosystem products. So which one should you actually choose? Choose Pipedrive if you're a sales team of under 20 people who need a CRM running this week. Values pipeline clarity over platform depth and doesn't need to integrate with a broader business operations suite. The 48-hour setup is real and the adoption rate is among the highest in the category. Choose Zoho CRM if you want to start with a free plan up to 3 users, if you're planning to use multiple Zoho products and value them being natively connected, and if you need stronger AI features, or if your CRM needs to extend into marketing and customer support. Factor in implementation time and consider the full ecosystem cost before committing. Again, both of those links are down below if you want to go ahead and check them out. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our link, we just want to thank you so much in advance for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. The best CRM is the one your team actually opens and uses every single day. Pipedrive wins on adoption, speed, and simplicity. Zoho wins at depth and value at scale. Match the tool to your team's current size and complexity, not the size you hope to be next year. That wraps up this video. This channel is dedicated to breaking down software tools in a simple, honest way so you can find the right ones for your business and stop paying for tools that don't actually deliver. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.